Back to the phone lines. We'll talk next to Eddie, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Hi, Eddie.
Hey, Hank. I appreciate taking my call. I have maybe it's a silly question. I don't know. I could probably ask 1,000 questions, but I'm going to ask this one. In the creation story, it goes into pretty much great lengths to talk about how God created everything that's on the earth and in the universe. But in the beginning, the very beginning, it talks about that there was God's Spirit moved over the deep, and it turns out, I think the way I read it, that the deep was actually water. And there's no mention that He created water. Everything else it's mentioned that He created except for the water. And I was just, is it not? The creation story reads that He created a firmament within the deep, and within that firmament created everything that we know. But how does water fit into the whole creation story?
Well, it fits in very clearly on the second day. First of all, you have in the Genesis account, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and then it assumes water, because the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And then on the second day, God said, let there be an expanse between the waters to separate water from water. So God made the expanse and separated the water under and the expanse from the water above it. And so God called the expanse sky, and there was morning and evening the second day. What you have here is not exhaustive, but what you have is actually a way in which you can share with your children, and they can share with their children's children in a memorable fashion, because this was given in oral culture, that God created all things. So with the cycle of life, we remember God's creative prowess, that He rested the seventh day, because we now have in the Sabbath rest of Christ a remembrance that through resurrection there's going to be a recreation as well. So it is a complete picture given in a way that we can communicate during the entirety of our lives that God is the creator of all things.